Sido woke to find herself not back in the dormitory, but in a small room, in a proper bed with the luxury of sheets. There was a window, high and barred, and a chair on which was placed a vase of bright red, blood-red roses, out of keeping with their grey surroundings. She sat up as the door opened, expecting to see Kaliowski. Much to her relief, a plainly dressed woman with a bunch of keys at her waist entered, carrying a tray. Citizeness Villon was a buxom woman, the wife of the prison governor. Carefully she set the tray with its bowl of soup and freshly cut bread on the bed. "You gave us quite a scare," she said, handing Sido a spoon. The soup, chicken broth with herbs and potatoes, tasted delicious. "It's good to see you looking better. Citizen Kaliowski has undertaken to pay for all the little extras. What a charming, thoughtful man. Why, he's even gone to the trouble of ordering you a new dress." "How long have I been here?" "Several days. Prison fever. Now, eat up." "Do you know where my father is?" "He's been moved to a cell of his own." Later that morning, Citizeness Villon returned with 2 warders who brought in a tub of water. Sido bathed herself and washed her hair, beginning slowly to feel more human. She dried herself and dressed in her new gown. It smelled of lavender, reminding her of the chateau garden where she used to walk on sunny afternoons. Citizeness Villon inspected her charge. "You must go back to the main prison now," she said, handing her over to the turnkey. "But don't worry. I'll bring all your meals as well as all your clean laundry."
"I see you've been promoted to your own cell,"
said the turnkey as he walked her back along the corridor. He leered at her.
"Ooh, you smell nice. I like it when young ladies smell nice."
He unlocked a door.
"Well, here it is. Versailles itself can't compare."
He chuckled as he bolted and locked the door behind him. The cell had nothing in it apart from a bed, a bucket, and high up in the wall a small window. At least, Sido thought, I don't have to share it. It seemed there was nothing she could do other than accept Kaliowski. The thought of him touching her again made her shiver, and tears rolled down her face. Next morning, Sido woke to the sound of the bolts to her door being pulled back.
"You're a popular couple of high-ups, ain't you?"
said the turnkey.
"Get up. Your lawyer wants to see you. Look lively."
He led her to a whitewashed room with a table and 4 chairs, and closed the door behind him. Next to enter was her father, followed by Maître Tardieu and a clerk. Her father's hair had turned completely white, and his skin seemed to have fallen from him like the tide pulling away from a pebbled beach. All that remained was the haunted, frightened look in his eyes. He turned upon the lawyer. "I hold you responsible for this outrage, sir." "Please, Papa. Maître Tardieu is here to help us." "Be silent, madame. Where are my servants? Take me back to my room this instant." "Please calm yourself." Her father lashed out at Sido, hitting her hard across the face. She stumbled, to be caught by Maître Tardieu's clerk. "Are you all right?" he asked softly. For a moment, Sido thought she was dreaming, for it was Jan who had caught her. Putting his finger to his lips, he helped her to a chair. "It's the only way to deal with ghosts. Thrash 'em!" shouted the Marquis at the top of his voice. The turnkey, hearing the commotion, came rushing back into the room.
"What's going on here?"
"Take me away now!" shouted the Marquis. "Keep her from me. I've had enough of that dead woman." "Better take him, then. I'll be as quick as I can," said Maître Tardieu, looking despairingly at the turnkey. The door closed with a loud thud. Maître Tardieu spoke almost in a whisper. "Mademoiselle Sido, I think you should know that Kaliowski is applying to have you released as long as you agree to marry him. Is that what you want?" "No, no." "Time is of the essence," Maître Tardieu continued.
Your case comes up before the tribunal in less than 2 days. You and your father are accused of being counter-revolutionaries and of trying to escape from France, taking with you a vast fortune.
But that's nonsense. You know we have nothing.
It matters not.
He let out a heavy sigh.
I feel that I have failed you and your grandfather.
No, sir. You're too hard on yourself.
Please, mademoiselle,
Maitre Tadeo broke in.
Put your trust in Jan Margoza. It is your only chance of escape.
But, sir, I can't leave my father here.